Bitcoin is about to cross $80,000 for the first time in 3 months since late January. The market is starting to heat up again. Memes are getting hot as well, which means now is the time you want to start looking at some mocaps to ape into. And today's project fits the bill perfectly. It's a meme coin. It's about a week old. It is at a perfect low market cap level for aping into and achieve maximal returns. The narrative is MattFurie. The narrative is pop culture and music. The narrative is nostalgia. The memes are absolutely fire. And the dev has super strong Twitter game as well. So clearly this project checks a lot of the boxes for a possible big time runner. So without further ado, it's a promotional project. It is called Disco on Solana, or Disco by MattFurie. Now, I might have covered another Disco meme coin project a few months ago. This is completely different. This one is on Solana. That one was on Ethereum. Totally different team. Totally different project. The bottom line is that you're probably going to be seeing more disco themed meme coins because this character, his name is Disco, and it is from the relatively new Hedz collection. Well, the collection has been hugely successful, and this is the breakout character, Disco. So you're going to be seeing a lot of disco memes, but this one is the one you want to pay attention to. Now to check out the chart, and as mentioned, Disco is on Solana, which is a good thing because Solana Accelerate Conference is in 1 week on May 5th in Miami. We tend to see chains and a lot of the coins on there, particularly memes, pump when there's a big annual conference like this one. It's part of consensus. Anyways, let's check out the chart. So Disco by MattFurie. It's at $46,000 market cap, so it's low MC, but again, low caps just aren't quite as hot now as they were, say, 6 months ago. This coin, a month from now, when I think the whole market's going to be hotter, it will be easily 500,000, 1 million market cap. But the potential for X is definitely there. So Disco started trading about April 15th. That's 12 days ago. Team really started kicking in the new developments, the marketing campaign right here about 3 or 4 days ago. We have an all-time high of 80K market cap, and again, we're at 46K MC currently. Very good liquidity, $21,000, so a 2-to-1 basically market cap to liquidity ratio. The average is 10-to-1. This shows that there's significantly more liquidity and depth in this coin. That is a very, very good thing. Lots of volume too. What do we have? About $22,000 in 24-hour volume, so that is very good. Passes all the checks. Coin is not mintable, it's not freezable, contract is verified, renounced, all that sort. Now let's check out the project website. DiscoHedzSol.com is the URL. Links will be at the bottom. It is part of the MattFurie Hedz collection. This is the character Disco. So you can see he wears flamboyant pink-purple colors. They're symbolic of the late 70s disco dancing era, and you can see he is always moving. He's dancing. He's under the disco strobe light. Additionally, and kind of related but unrelated, his head is an eggplant. He only has one eye. He's got a crooked shaped mouth. He's got that little peely stem on the top. This character is just a jack of all trades. There is the Solana contract address. You can buy Disco on PumpSwap, Jupiter, or Radium. Now let's read a little more about it. So this character Disco, as mentioned, he comes from the Hedz collection. That's a relatively new MattFurie collection of a bunch of characters, with Disco being one of the more popular ones. More on the Hedz collection in a second. So meet Disco, the heart of the meme verse. He brings high voltage, neon-soaked energy to the Boys Club crew, which of course consists of Brett, Andy, Wolf, and Pepe. Disco represents the pure, unfiltered spirit of the party. He's the eggplant who never sleeps, the vibe that never fades, and the guest of honor at the last dance. Now, whether he's hitting the strobe light dance floor or lounging with the boys, Disco is more than the character. He's a cultural ship in the meme voice. Join the movement on Sol and get ready to groove with a true MattFurie original. Now, what is this Hedz collection by MattFurie, H-E-D-Z? Well, MattFurie has been in the business creating characters for over 30 years right now. His original Boys Club characters, Pepe, Brett, Andy, they were created in the late 90s via a bunch of comic strips, and all those characters have taken on a life of their own via the internet and in cryptocurrency. But the characters from the Hedz collection are much newer. This collection only launched in September 2022, so about 3 years ago, a little bit over. There were 1,000 different NFTs, so 1,000 different characters. It was on Ethereum. They were launched as a bunch of NFTs, and not all the 1,000 characters are popular. Some of them were hits, some of them were not hits, but one of the most popular standout characters, as mentioned, is Disco. And now why is the MattFurie element a big deal? Because MattFurie created meme characters. The coins just do well. Pepe went up to $13 billion. Brett went up to $2.2 billion. Andy on Sol went up to a couple $100 million. Landwolf, couple $100 million. The bottom line is MattFurie created characters just vibe with crypto people. Now let's check out the project. Twitter page, here we have a video from my buddy Rashawn Silva. He's another influencer with about the same size following as me. He just dropped a video on this disco saying he is very bullish. We also have a video from Crypto RJ. Where is he? Right there. Yep, he's covering it too. Another thing I look for is the frequency of tweets. I want like a dozen tweets or more every day. I want no slowdown. I want multiple people running the Twitter page, because if the dev goes silent for 12, 16 hours, traders get jittery in the early stages of a project and they sell. Thankfully, Disco is excellent in this regard. They have a tweet 1 hour ago. They have a tweet 3 hours ago, 12 hours ago, 13 hours ago, 16 hours ago, 16 hours ago, 20 hours ago, 21 hours ago, 22 hours ago. I think I counted 14 unique tweets in the last 24 hours. That is money. And the memes are pretty stellar. When you know the reverse is inevitable, here is Disco chilling on the beach right there. What else do we have? We don't build communities, we engineer wealth. Trading Disco on Sol, generate fees, watch us trigger magic buybacks that incinerate the supply and pump your bags in real time. And then if you go back to the website, there are the buybacks they are doing. That always helps reduce the supply and pump the price. Let's see some of these memes. Here's Disco quiet in his office, but the work ethic is relentless. He's finalizing details for a massive takeover later today. So he's the fun-loving party guy, but he also is sort of a corporate CEO, entrepreneur type as well. What else do we have here? This is another influencer calling it bullish on this. Been here since the beginning. I've grown very convinced it will send 2 million. Here is Business Disco waking up on Monday and handling his business with stacks of fat cash. Here he is on CNN breaking the news, I guess maybe of the Trump shooting a couple days ago, or maybe just breaking the news that Disco on Sol is a great coin that you should consider aping. Moving down here, here's a token burn update. As of about 24 hours ago, they burned 17 million tokens. It has been even more by now, most likely, so that's a good thing. Here's Disco riding the roller coaster at Knott's Berry Farm. Lock in. Next leg is coming up soon. Don't miss the next MattFurie runner. Already 40% of the supply burned, and that pretty much sums it up for Disco on Sol. So what do I like about this project? Well, the MattFurie element. Obviously, those coins perform well, and even additionally, my videos on meme coins created by MattFurie, they get much bigger traction as well. MattFurie just works with crypto. The character, he's got nostalgia elements to it. It's Disco. It's late 70s. We've seen nostalgic characters like Y2K pumped to $30-40 million from zero. Previously, nostalgia works, and there hasn't really been that many disco-related 70s characters. I like it. His character is very unique with the one eye. That's good. And the team's Twitter game is super, super strong. Memes are coming back right now. I really think low caps are going to start to pop off and have these unique memes on Twitter. I really like it. You do your own due diligence yourself and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Hit the like and subscribe button. I will be back later in the video. BenCryptoShow signing out. Catch you later.